Let's take a look at the U.S. Mint latest offerings, secondary markets, primarily eBay, and see how the sales are stacking up. And what I do is I go into the eBay sold listings and I gather the latest sales. And then for the 70s and the 69s, I look at first strike, first release, early release, and the plain label. I do not look at advanced release or first day of issue or any type of show labels. And I put them down, including the shipping, and then I come up with an overall average. Let's take a look at the Liberty Gold. Liberty Gold is up a little bit from the previous week. Your raw on the profit now is 202. The 70s up to 464, and your 69s at 240. I also plugged in here, just to give you some perspective, I plugged in the new retail price with the price of gold, although it's down the last couple of days. The pricing grid at the time when they re-released it, the price went up. So as you can see, it went from $42.70.95, and that includes the purchase price plus shipping. Now it's at $5,020.95. And if you plug in the average sales, base it against what the new price is, you are underwater on everything. So if you're paying $50.20, the average eBay sales for the raw is $51.57. After eBay fees, the fees, by the way, are the standard fees that everybody has. These are not the fees that if you have a store or a shop or something like that, I don't take that in consideration. This is just for an average person that's selling one or two coins here or there. Your fees at $6.83, so you are actually underwater on the raws right now. If you're trying to flip anything, at least with the latest price, or anything other than the original issue price. That's just a little bit of perspective on where it's at. The silver proof set, we went down from 317 to 304. Still a pretty good profit at 107. So that's holding its own. The Navy Privy, the raw took a hit, dropped, $19? You're still making a profit of 85. The 70s went up $10, so that's doing pretty good. And the 69s dropped down. And again, normally the 69s and the raws are about the same price in the secondary market. So at least you're not underwater. You're making $2, so you're breaking even on the 69s. The ASE's S-Mint proof did tick up a little bit for the raw, so now you're making around $21. The 70s went up another $6. You're still underwater, so what these are selling for, and after you figure in your grading fees, the grading fee includes the shipping to and from the grader, so as well as your handling fee for one coin, which is $10 just in itself. It's not looking good for the S-Mint. And I think I said this last week, but this week I am sticking to this. I will take a look at this, but I am not going to track this. It's just not doing anything. It's pretty flat. Yeah, it went up a little bit, but I'm just not going to track it. It's not doing anything crazy. Limited edition proof set went up $4. Profit of around $32 right now. And then back by popular demand, I had a request last week to take a look at the Sacagawea Gold. I had looked at it back on the 7th, and it did go up slightly from the last time I did it, but you're looking at $25.32. The 70s up to $29.61, and the 69s $24.64. So it's still pretty flat. You make a small profit on the raw. Not too bad, $300. That's a pretty good profit actually on a 70. And if it's a 69, you are underwater. You're losing $128. Going to wrap it up for this week. 73.